Out here at 898 Ponte Vedra Boulevard. I have been working for about the last hour cleaning this house out. I learned a long time ago when I went on a job interview, somebody said, "I want to see your car." And I wasn't sure why, so I took them out, and later I asked them, "Why did you want to see my car?" And the person who was interviewing me said, "A car is a sign of somebody's pride, how well somebody takes care of things, and it's just a reflection of who they are and likely their work ethic." So I did end up getting that job, by the way, but I've carried that with me for life. What I'm doing right now is I'm going through this house, and if your contractor that you're interviewing isn't doing this, I encourage you to go look at some of their houses and see the tidiness of the job site. It's a reflection of the pride that is your home, that's your property in progress, so to speak. So here's what typically we see with a job site when we're at this stage. There's a lot of sawdust because every one of these wires and plumbing and everything that goes into the house, that's just contractors that are working, and they aren't going to take the time to clean up. They're going to just do their thing and leave. But what often happens that I see time and time again is, all this crap that's in the house. Especially what bothers me is when I go to job sites, there will be, debris in between the studs, like what I'm showing you here. And they end up just putting drywall right over it. That just creates, I think problems later on. That sawdust can become damp, and then the drywall goes on. We've got a real damp day today because we've had so much rain and humidity in the area. So that just sits behind the drywall later, and it just festers. That sits wrong with me. I've never been a fan of that, so I'm going through. What's it cost for a gas blower in about an hour or 2 hours worth of time going through here and cleaning everything? So this is kind of the before, all the sawdust that you see here, and this is an example of the after. Everything is perfectly clean, no sawdust, caked in the corners of the studs and so forth, etc. So that's one of the difference. If your builder that you're interviewing is not doing this, I would ask why. Thanks for checking in.